Thanks, Bram. You know, I've been playing Battlefield as long as I can remember. And over the past 5 years, these games have come a long way. From 1942 to Battlefield 4 to Bad Company and up to Battlefield 1. And today, I'm taking on the most important mission objective I've ever been a part of, telling all of you about Battlefield 1. I'm geared up, ready to go. My squad's out there, so let's deploy because we are live in London. Let's get the show started. Welcome, everyone, to the Battlefield 5 live reveal. I'm your host for this evening, Trevor Noah. If you've ever been in a battle with me, you know that I'm the most dedicated player you will ever meet. That might be a lie, but I'm sticking with it. I'm in the mud, repairing the tanks. You know, I'm laying down mines as tanks come in. One time, I even repaired a plane mid-air, something my mother did many years ago, ahead of the curve. And most people don't know this, but the V in my name is actually V. Could be V, why not V? V could be just as good. Yeah, I do love that fans on Twitter are actually changing the V's in their profiles for Trev5 or Noah. Yeah, so why waste time? Let's get straight into it and get the show started. I'm joined now by the producers of Battlefield 5, Andreas Morell, Ryan MacArthur, and Lars Gustafsson, everybody. You are taking players back to World War II. Now, players have experienced World War II in so many movies and in games. It's really difficult to come up with a new and fresh perspective. What perspective are you bringing to it with this version of Battlefield? Andreas?
This is really about delivering World War II experience that no one's never seen before.
Let's dive into it and talk about some of the gameplay. Here to do that is Daniel Berlin.
In Battlefield 5, we're expanding the toolbox for the player. You can experience completely new maps. We're bringing back operations, and we're calling it Grand Operations. Back to you, Trevor.
Now, Daniel just talked about a new multiplayer experience called Grand Operations, and I'm really excited.
It's really operations from Battlefield 1, but bigger. It's definitely massive.
You have made a horrible mistake.
I knew it, I told you.
I heard you guys say that co-op is back, and that's one of my favorite aspects of Battlefield 1. Lars, can you tell me more about that mode?
I definitely can. I mean, I'm happy to say that, to go back to where it all started about 16 years ago. And what we want to do here is to allow you and up to 3 players to go online and, you know, getting detected might mean death. And stakes are high. And at the bottom line, it's about allowing you to witness the Second World War. It's kind of win or lose. It's up to you.
You may never get to that 4th map and 4th story then.
Exactly.
That's an exciting way to play the game.
Don't tell this to my kids.
What we're going to do right now is we're going to go back to Daniel now to cover what you'll take to the battlefield with you.
In Battlefield 5, we're aiming to mirror the immense arsenal of the Second World War. Back to you guys.
Guys, tell me about some of your favorite weapons in the game, some of the new vehicles that will be available in Battlefield 5.
Toolbox, setting up fortifications.
Wait, so fortifications, you just skimmed over that, but what is fortifications?
This is something you really love. It's something I think is a great addition to the game. You can sort of pull out your toolbox.
Was that in response to the gaming community? Because I know as a Battlefield gamer, I always wanted what I didn't have.
And give you an additional kind of toolbox to rebuild, and then you and I can come in as heroes again, and once again, and we are the celebrated heroes.
We are the celebrated heroes we deserve to be. I like that, Lars.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now, now that we've learned about the tools, let's hear about the company. Here to tell us more, please welcome Natalie Eek.
Thank you, Trevor. And yes, the company is something that is completely new to Battlefield 5. Back to you, Trevor.
Andreas, that really sounds awesome. Tell me more about the company and how it works.
No, company is something that we're super excited about. For the first time.
Give me an example of how this would impact me as a support class.
So if you take your support class player you want, and you start playing with that soldier, and you start progressing him, you're going to unlock a set of new abilities, new perks, and sort of these new exotic ways to play the game as a support class, and then unlock new weapons for yourself to play with. You take that machine gun that Lars loves so much, and you level that machine gun up. You make the choices that matter, and then you decide, well, I think this needs its own custom paint job. So you sort of make that machine gun, really make it your own, and then you go in and you grab that sort of iconic support outfit that you really want to wear going into battle. You jump in with some friends and off you go.
And obviously I want to get as much of that arsenal as I can possibly get. How do I even begin getting all of this gear?
You play the game.
You play the game. And
play the game.
Go to my Best Buy, right?
Play the game.
So you just play to unlock these items. Then I guess I have to ask, and I know it's a sensitive subject, but I'm still going to go there. Is this game going to be pay to win?
It's kind of win or lose. It's up to you.
Okay, but what about Premium Pass? Will it be one of those games where I have to shell out another $50 6 months after I've bought the game? Is that how it works?
Well, I guess I get the fun part of not taking any more of your money as well. But no, there's no more premium pass in this game. I mean, this means no more maps, no more modes. Means no more.
Wow.
Thank you. It's the least I can do.
Thank you.
Yes. You know, this is something the community has asked for. This is something the team really believes in.
You have made a horrible mistake.
I knew it, I told you.
I'm not here as a professional anything. That is our show for tonight. Thank you so much for joining us, everybody. I'm Trevor Noah. Good night. Wow.